recording stuff, and also this is, as I said, first live commentary. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Just kidding, dude. That girl smoking. No, no. It was just a slow mo that made me think of that. But so the new program that I got is for Macintosh, Macs. Since most people that do Let's Plays have PCs, and us Mac Let's Players who sort of, we're not small and few. I bet there's a lot more out there that I don't know about, but I've only heard of a couple others. But the program is called iShow HD, which I don't know. It's literally iShow, and iShow is one word, and then UHD I think is like it's U space U space HD. But if any of you were wondering about that, my dad got it for me for Christmas, and pretty sure it's not free. I'll tell you that. He didn't tell me the price, but I think it's maybe over $20. I'll search it sometime later, and maybe in a different video. In a different video, I'll tell you guys I'm readjusting my headset right now, just cause. What time is it? It's like 2, and this is Pacific time. So, if everything uploads smoothly, it should be up by maybe 7 o'clock tonight if I finish at like 6, which is 4 hours, so I could probably get the campaign done since we've been going for about 40. Trying to think whether I can finish it, which I probably will, which is pretty nice. I might upload it like a third today, a third tomorrow, and then a third the next day, because it's pretty weird to upload it all at once, because everyone's like, oh my god, I'll never be able to watch videos. Oh, and another thing about that person, the SSOHPKC I told you guys about earlier, he uploads a ton of videos. Like, we need to create a new metric unit, and it's going to be like, you know what a ton is, right? Everyone knows what a ton is. An elephant's like 3 tons or something, but whatever, it's going to be a unit of 8 tons, and it's going to be called something. So put in the comments what you think it should be called. And this is mostly just, the commentary for this is mostly just my random vlogging, as I said earlier. If you are watching this and it's not the first thing. Oh geez, we're getting so many achievements, it's not even funny. When I think earlier I was also talking about Half-Life 2, and then I trailed off talking about something else, I don't know. But the game is called Half-Life 2, and basically, and there is a Half-Life 1, duh. That's why, hence the 2. But it's a fun game where, I don't know if it's Earth, I think it's Earth, I don't know, but there's like this other race of humans, but they're all dictatorship. I don't know the backstory, but the game is so fun. And you have a assortment of weapons, and you basically go around, and at first you're running from they're called civil protection, so they're CP, so civil protection, and that part is not the fun part, but when you get, you run for most of the game, and then you have to infiltrate a prison to save someone that you know. Yeah, so hopefully I don't know, I might have to adjust it so that all this, maybe the game audio is a little bit too loud. I'll edit it if it is, so don't worry about it. I just have to mess around with it to make sure it's okay. Otherwise, I would have recorded for 4 hours and it'd been all for naught, but I swear I'll be so mad if I realize after 4.5 hours of recording that that audio is too loud and you can't hear my commentary, so, well, if you're watching this, it's obviously gonna work, so, but even if not, I might still upload it and say, too bad I spent 9 hours or 4.5 hours recording, so I'm gonna post it no matter what. Okay, now this is binoculars, and I'm not controlling this, just so you know. Ah, jeez, I'm sort of tired. And there is... Oh, that's bad. In my opinion, that guy looks meaner than Krishenko, I believe. And, that guy looks pretty dead. Or maybe just alive and in a lot of pain. Well, he didn't look dead there, but he might be dead soon, so... Yep. That's all I have to say about that. Also, very good movie, Forrest Gump. If you haven't seen that movie, I don't know where you've been the last 40 years, hiding under a rock. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so what else can I talk about? Just talked about movies. Oh, and also another Let's Player that I so enjoy. His name is Nintendo Capri Sun. I don't know. At first, I thought, oh, this guy is okay, but and to all of you who think like, oh my God, this guy is, any Let's Player is horrible. I just have to say that there's an audience for everything. I mean, if you were that guy who, someone wrote a comment like, oh, you suck because your voice sounds funny, or your commentary sucks because you didn't have anything to talk about for 30 seconds here. Well, that happens. I mean, sometimes you're not on your game for commentary, but at first I thought, this guy, well, I think it was just the episodes I was watching, but, oh, this guy is sort of, he's not the best at gameplay, but his commentary is pretty awesome. So, I watched some more videos, and then his commentary, which is the whole point of the Let's Plays, like, if you're gonna do just gameplay walkthroughs, stuff you need with no commentary, you better be good at the actual game. Otherwise, there's no point. If you were if you were if you're very good at commentary but suckish at the game, well, you can always get better at the game, but it's really hard to get better at commentary because one of the things you can do, but it shouldn't help, or sorry, it can't really help a ton. One of the things you can do is listen to other commentators. I know it's like, why wouldn't you do that? But a lot of people don't think to do that. They're all like, or some people think that it is like, oh, you're gonna copy them. Well, no, you're not copying them. You just... I'm trying to find a way to put this. You're not copying, you're... Oh, wow. Why can't I get through there?